All I need is one mic.
Skies around revenge, honey, I heard those surrogate footprints across these midnight skies. They just don't fucking last. Should I pretend that I don't taste the bitter sweat of infidelity on his back? Should I allow disloyalty to soil my soul? Let daylight whisper lies in my spirit? Should I cut my losses and live inside of his betrayal? Or will I wrap my resentful thighs around revenge, baby? I heard those surrogate footprints across these midnight skies don't last. How can he conceal the truth and wear lies on his skin like old war wounds when it's me that's battling the imps of his deception? Yet he let his tactless balls hang like medals of honor from a war he has yet to fight. While I'm lying on my back, letting him pump me with hatred for another woman, a woman whose emotions are as fucked up as her self-worth. I should be snatching comfort from his life every chance I get. Every time I wrap my mind around his deceptive shell, those footprints kick the shit out of any chance of forgiveness. So I let my vengeance stack like old money, like whole money, baby, like yo money, waiting on these midnight skies to turn blue. Baby, I heard those surrogate footprints across midnight skies. They just don't fucking last. But neither does the love, trust, or tolerance of a woman's scorn. Yeah. From behind closed doors, she struggled to hold on to the only thing she had left in life. But her bastard walls could no longer cradle her sinful conception. Pain kicked in the doors of her uterus, robbed her of her 3-month fetus. Her screams bounced off prison walls and into the solitary confinement of her psyche. One door opens and another one closes. It's been 3 months since I stood in my kitchen window watching 2 siblings fight. It reminded me of the childhood scuffles between me and my twin sister. Broken tears defined the fullness of my cheekbones as I wiped stale breadcrumbs from my lips. My eyes focused in on the dry blood beneath my fingernails. I could still feel the vibrations of my sister's screams echoing through my soul. Death was the bittersweet cream that choked her stagnant. As I licked the salty tears from my smile, I tasted the beginning of life and the end of regret. One door opens and another one closes. It's 3 a.m. I'm now 30 minutes deep into the news of my sister's slaying. 30 minutes prior, my doorbell rang. A messenger with eyes as dark as the tidings that rested on his lips spoke to me. Words that was familiar to my mind but strange to my ears confirmed the sins of my soul. The putrid scent of reality rippled my knees weak. I inhaled death and exhaled life without comparison. One door opens and another one closes. It's been 30 days since I stood mirrored to the one person I hated the most in life. Identical from head to toe, with the exception of hearts that bled indifference, I was the ghost of my reflection. I hid in shadows of a broken past, stalking the soul of my sister. My mind bled back through 30 years of hostility. I was tired of wearing hand-me-down happiness and living in borrowed dreams. The door to my sanity was closed and I needed to die from the past in order to live in the future. One door opens and another one closes. Blood shed from a reminiscent mindset. Childhood memories hung from the ridges of a dull kitchen knife. Wall after wall after wall spattered with the attention I craved. I stood in a second place puddle of resentment, absorbing the first place spirit of my sister. One door opens and another one closes. 30 nights past midnight of this night, I wallowed in the cheating arms of my sister's husband. As time passed and feelings grew, my second place skin could no longer contain the secrets of my soul. My heart begged to beat in a solitary admiration of a man we both loved. But how could this happen? How could this happen when the thorn that pierced my side for 30 years was embedded in my future? One door opens and another one closes. It's been 30 years since hatred cracked the backs of 2 babies. One born normal, one breached, one dressed in eminence, the other naked with envy, one loved with passion, the other hated with crime, born 30 minutes apart. 2 bodies shared one soul that was corrupted by time and struggle. It took 30 seconds to close a door that's been open for 30 years and 30 years to realize that it was never meant for me to walk through. Yeah.